Hello guys, here's Charlie Austen for New York Movie Buff, and this video is about my expectations for the final season of Game of Thrones. But before that, let's roll the intro. Before jumping into the theme of this video, don't miss the opportunity to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, leave a thumbs up, and please help me to keep up with the production of this amazing content. I always try to bring my opinions on movies, TV shows, and albums that are being released throughout the year. So if you give your like, your subscription, it's going to help me a lot to keep up with the good work or the work that I do. And I'm here to talk about my expectations for the final season of Game of Thrones. But before that, follow me on my social network, on my Instagram. So my address is gonna be up here. And let's talk about this final season. Oh my goodness, so many things are about to go down. It's only 6 episodes if I'm not mistaken. I think that from the 3rd episode onwards until the last one, so we're gonna have episodes that are longer than just 60 minutes, maybe reaching the mark of 80, 82, 90 minutes per episode. So it's gonna be amazing. And what are my expectations? So starting with episode 1, I think that right on episode 1, we are going to see Jon discovering his true parentage. So I think that Sam and his brother, like, they're going to tell him, and I think that this revelation, at least for Jon, because he doesn't know yet, is going to affect the rest of the 5 episodes and some of the things that will unfold. So I think that we are bound to see this revelation right at the beginning of the final season, and then also at the beginning of the final season, I don't know, the first half of the episode, maybe the second half, or in the middle of it, probably we will see the Night King reaching Bear Island, that is the house of Lyanna Mormont. I think that that's her name, right? Because I'm really terrible with names. And her house is going down. It's going to be destroyed, and it's gonna be a clear sign or a clear warning call that the Night King and the Whites, they are closer than Winterfell, than the Starks could ever have conceived. And with that, as the winter is coming and the Whites are coming and the Night King is coming, I think that right in the first episode we are also going to see the Tormund and the other guys that were with him. They really survived at the fall of the wall, at least that section of the wall, and maybe probably the first episode will come into a close with them reaching Winterfell. So the second episode, I think that we might see the Golden Company arriving in Westeros. Maybe we're going to see scenes in the first episode with Cersei already discussing what she expects. Like, maybe it's gonna be laid out in the first episode what are her plans when it comes to the Golden Company, how she's gonna use them to really strike a defeating blow against the North, and even more the Daenerys Targaryen that now has sided with the North, or it would be more likely to say that the North, or the king in the North, sided with her and with her ever-growing empire. And then in the second episode, we might see the actual arrival of the Golden Company in King's Landing. And also, along with that, we might see the arrival of new lives, of new characters at this very late point in the story and in the show. And at the same time, we might see the dismissal, like a miscarriage. I think that Cersei will miscarriage, like she's going to have a miscarriage, and I think that it will drive her into a even more clearly seen kind of madness. Like, she is the Mad Queen. I think that she has proved that by some of the developments in past seasons. But I think that particularly this season, I think that without a shadow of a doubt, she's going to embody, like she will fully embody the persona of the Mad Queen with the miscarriage of her baby. So I think that these are the things that I'm expecting for the very first 2 episodes. So it's already confirmed that the third one is the battle for Winterfell. And photos from the locations have shown us that Winterfell is going down. And I think that some characters will die in this battle. Maybe Jorah Mormont. Who else could die? Maybe Mormont. I don't think that Jaime Lannister will perish in this one, because I really believe in the theory of the Valonqar, that it's a prophecy. I don't know if it was explained, if it came up in the show in one of the seasons. I think that the only part of the prophecy was that Cersei's children, all of them would be gone. All of them would die, like it actually happened. But I don't remember about this part of the prophecy. I don't even remember if it's the same prophecy, but there is this prophecy in the books that Cersei, she, like her ends, you know, she's gonna be ended by one of her younger brothers, one of her younger siblings. The point is, she has 2 younger siblings. It's Jaime and Tyrion. So there are many theories saying that it's Tyrion. Some other theories say that it's Jaime. So some fans are split, and I believe, I don't know, I believe that I don't think that Arya is going to kill Jaime, but I think that he's going to be defeated. He's gonna fall in a battle. I don't think that is the battle for Winterfell, but I think that he's going to fall in one of the battles. Something's going to happen, and then Arya will be able to take his face, and she's gonna put on his face, and she's going to King's Landing, and she's gonna show up to Cersei, and Cersei is going to think that it's, you know, her lover coming back, and she has been mad because she lost her baby. So at this very moment, this very reconciliatory kind of a moment, so she's going to discover that it's actually Arya, and Arya is going to kill her off. So I think that would be a terrific ending for like Cersei's character, and I'm really looking forward into that. But we have to wait to see. So what else? Who's going to sit on the Iron Throne? Really, guys, I don't know. I don't want Daenerys to sit on it. Really, I really don't want it, because I think that it really doesn't fit with what George R.R. Martin is used to do with his best well-known characters. Like, normally, remember Ned Stark, the best well-known characters are killed off. The most likable characters are killed off. So I think that it would really go against what he has done in the past books, or in the story as a whole in this universe. So I do not expect Daenerys Targaryen to sit on the throne. I also don't think that Jon Snow is going to do it. I don't know, but either the Night King. So I don't know how this story ends. So maybe George R.R. Martin has reviewed the end for the executive producers, and they're just going to kill all of them off. I don't know. I don't think that that's how it goes as well. But it's gonna be a bittersweet ending. But I can't wrap my mind around any possible outcome. I think that all of them are not as much satisfactory as all of us as fans we would expect it to be. So I don't know. The thing is, we need to be there on the 14th of April. First episode is gonna be aired, and then like in 6 weeks times we are going to get the answers that we have been craving for such a long time, for the whole history of the show, by the way. So these were my some of my expectations. I think that we're going to have spectacular scenes, some interesting revelations, not only about John's parentage and so forth, but also about Stanley or Sam. And I don't know. So what do you think? Are you excited for the final season of Game of Thrones? Leave on the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, to hit the like button, the notification bell. And I'm Charlie Austen for New York Movie Buff. Thanks for watching. Bye.